AI is the biggest opportunity in the world right now, but also it might be the biggest lie. And the scary part is most people cannot tell the difference. Let me explain. Right now, you are seeing videos everywhere. Make money with AI. AI will change your life. AI is the future. And yes, some of that is true. You can make money with AI. You can build things faster. You can automate work. But that is only one side of the story, because while you are watching those videos, there are companies building something much bigger, not tools, not apps, something that could replace human intelligence. And the crazy part is they do not fully understand what they are building. Think about that for a second. We do not even fully understand human intelligence. There is no single definition. Scientists still debate it. No final answer exists, but somehow we are trying to recreate it. It is like trying to rebuild a brain without knowing how it works, and still they keep going faster and faster every year. Why? Because whoever wins this race controls the future, not just technology, everything: money, jobs, power, influence, even the way people think. Now imagine this. Imagine there are only a few companies in the world, and they are racing to build the most powerful system ever created, a system that can write, think, create code, replace workers, and eventually outperform humans. Now ask yourself, if one company controls that system, what happens? They control businesses, they control productivity, they control information, they control the future, and that is exactly what is happening right now. But here's where it gets deeper. These companies are not acting like normal companies anymore, they're acting like empires. Let me break that down simply. First, they collect resources, but not gold, not land, data, your data, my data, everything you type, everything you search, everything you watch, even content created by artists and creators, all of it becomes fuel for AI. Let me give you a simple example. If you write something online or post something, there's a high chance it can be used to train AI without you even knowing. Second, they use massive labor behind every smart AI. There are thousands of humans labeling data, fixing errors, training systems. Now here's the part that sounds crazy. Some people lose their jobs because of AI. Then they get hired to train the AI that replaced them. Think about that. You lose your job. Then you help build the thing that took it. This is not simple progress. This is transformation with consequences. Third, they control knowledge. They decide what research gets attention, what gets funded, and what gets ignored. So if something goes against them, it might never reach the public. And when you combine all of this, you start to see the bigger picture. This is not just technology. This is power. Now here is something even more interesting. These companies tell two completely different stories. Story one, AI will save the world. It will cure diseases, fix global problems, create abundance, a perfect future. Story two, AI could destroy everything, jobs gone, control lost, humanity at risk. Now think about this. Why? Tell both stories because they need both. If AI sounds amazing, you support it. If AI sounds dangerous, you become afraid, and then you accept that only they should control it. Either way, they stay in control. Now let me ask you something. Do you think this is random, or do you think this is strategy? Because when you look closely, it starts to feel very intentional. Now let us talk about the people building this. These are some of the smartest people in the world: engineers, scientists, visionaries. But even they do not agree. They work together, then they split, they leave, they build new companies, they compete against each other. Why? Because everyone wants control, their vision, not someone else's. So now, instead of one powerful system, we have multiple systems, competing, racing, scaling faster every year. And when competition increases, speed increases. And when speed increases, safety decreases. Now let me give you a real life scenario. Imagine you are building something powerful, something that could affect millions of people. Would you rush it, or would you slow down and make sure it is safe? But in this case, no one wants to slow down, because if they slow down, someone else wins. So everyone keeps pushing forward faster and faster. Now think about that. We are building something powerful, very fast. Without full understanding, does that sound safe? Now here's the question nobody's asking. Why are we trying to build AI that replaces humans? Why not build AI that helps humans, improves healthcare, improves performance, supports creativity? Why replace people who decided that? Because that decision changes everything. Now let us talk about you, because this is where it becomes personal. Right now you are watching this video thinking about making money with AI, and that is fine. You should learn it, you should use it, you should benefit from it, but you should also understand it. Because if you only see opportunity, you become blind. And if you only see danger, you become afraid. The smart person sees both. Now imagine the future, a world where AI can do almost everything better than humans. Write better, design better, think faster. What happens to jobs? What happens to skills? What happens to value? Because if everyone has AI, then what makes you different? That is the real question, and not how to make money with AI, but how to stay valuable in a world where AI can do everything. Let me give you a simple example. Before calculators, people who were good at math were valuable. Then calculators came and suddenly basic math skills were less valuable. Now imagine that happening, but for everything: writing, design, coding, marketing, everything. So your value must change. You must become something AI cannot replace easily. Your thinking, your creativity, your decisions, your personality, that becomes your advantage. Now here's something even deeper. The future is not something that just happens. It is something that is built. And right now it is being built by a small group of people with massive power, massive resources, and very big ambitions. And they are moving fast, faster than laws, faster than governments, faster than most people can even understand. So while people are watching short videos and trying to make quick money, the real game is happening behind the scenes. Now, do not get me wrong, AI is powerful. AI can help you. AI can make you money, but it can also change the world in ways we do not fully understand yet. So you need to be aware, you need to think, you need to stay ahead, because the people who understand this early will win, and the people who ignore it will fall behind. So the real question is not, is AI good or bad? The real question is, who controls it? Because whoever controls AI controls the future, and that should matter to you. So let me ask you one final question. Do you think AI will help humanity or control it? Because your answer will define how you use it and maybe where you stand in the future that is coming.
AI is the biggest money opportunity in 2026. But here's the truth. Nobody tells you. Most people watching this will never make a single dollar from it. Not because AI is hard, but because they're thinking too small. My name is UNC, and in this video, I'm going to show you 5 real ways to make money with AI. Not theory, not fake guru ideas. Real methods that people are using right now to make thousands of dollars. But before we start, you need to understand something that will change everything for you. AI is not here to help beginners. It's here to replace them. Think about it. Simple coding tasks, replaced. Basic design work, replaced. Customer support, replaced. Even writing, editing, marketing. All of it is being automated. So if your plan is to learn a basic skill and hope to make money, you're already too late. So what do you do instead? You evolve. There are 3 mindset shifts you need right now. And if you don't understand these, nothing else in this video will work for you. Number 1, stop thinking like a worker. Start thinking like a system builder. Instead of asking, how can I do this task? Ask, how can I automate this entire process? Because the real money is not in doing the work. It's in building systems that do the work for you. Number 2, prompting is not the skill anymore. Anyone can type a prompt. The real skill now is context. How much information you give AI, how clearly you explain what you want. That's what separates average results from powerful results. And number 3, we are still early. Most people are not using AI properly, which means the opportunity right now is massive. Now let's get into the first way to actually make money. And this one is insanely powerful. Method number 1, steal your competitors' customers using AI. Think about this. Every day, people are leaving bad reviews. 1 star, 2 stars. Angry, frustrated. They already have a problem, and they're already looking for a solution. So what do? You use AI to scan websites like Trustpilot, Google reviews, and find people who are unhappy. Then, you find their contact, email, LinkedIn, and you send them a simple message. Hey, I saw your review. Looks like you had a bad experience. We actually solved this exact problem. If you want, we can jump on a quick call. That's it. No complicated sales, no ads, just targeting people who already want to leave. One guy did this. He found around 200 people, messaged them, got 23 replies, booked 19 calls, closed 8 clients. And the crazy part, those clients were worth around $4,000 each. That's over $35,000. From one simple system. Now imagine, you don't even own the business. You just bring the clients and take 10%. That's thousands of dollars from one workflow. And the best part? You can repeat it again and again and again. Now the second way, and this one is something you're already using. AI voice. Platforms like 11 Labs allow you to create a digital version of your voice. You record it once, upload it, and now your voice becomes a product. Every time someone uses your voice, for videos, audiobooks, content, you get paid. Think about that. You don't need to work daily. You don't need clients. You just set it up once, and it keeps generating income. One creator made thousands just from people using his voice. So instead of scrolling all day, you could literally monetize your voice and let it work for you. Now the third method, and this is where the real money is. Become an AI consultant. Right now, businesses are confused. They hear about AI, but they don't know where to start. They don't know what tools to use. They don't know how to automate. They don't know how to save time. And that's your opportunity. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to know more than them. You learn tools. You test things. You create simple systems. Then you go to companies and say, "Hey, I can help you save time, increase productivity, and automate your work." They book a call. You explain, and they pay you. Some companies pay thousands just for training sessions, and even more to build systems for them. And then you charge monthly to manage it. That's recurring income from one client. Now method number 4, content creation. With AI, creators need content every single day. Posts, videos, thumbnails, captions, and most of them don't have time. So what do? You use AI to create everything faster. You study their style, their tone, their structure. Then you recreate it using AI. Now you can deliver 10 times faster, and you charge monthly for managing their content. Simple service, high demand, easy to scale. And finally, method number 5, local businesses. Look around your city. Restaurants, gyms, clinics, shops. Most of them don't even have a proper website. And in today's world, no website means no trust, no visibility, no customers. So what do? You use AI tools to build a website in minutes, clean, professional, modern. Then you go to the business owner and say, "Hey, I made this for you." And you show them. If they like it, you sell it. $100, $200, $500. And then you offer to manage it monthly. Now you have recurring income from simple work. And here's the truth. All of this is just the beginning. AI is not coming in the future. It's already here. The people who act now will win, and the people who wait will get replaced. So the question is simple. Are you going to use AI to build income, freedom, and opportunities? Or are you going to ignore it and fall behind? Let's imagine someone comes to you with this offer. You work only 30 minutes a day. But every single day, you must improve your skills in this work. You start with just $10 per week, but your income increases by 10% every week if you stay consistent. The second option, you get $5,000 every month. No effort, no skill development, no consistency needed. Let's say you choose the first option, and your friend chooses the second. After the first month, you make $51, while your friend makes $5,000. Your friend will laugh and say, "Bro, your decision was stupid." You ignore him and keep going. After 2 months, your friend has made $10,000, and you've only made $126. Even your family might tell you, "Why are you doing this? Just take the easy option." But you say, "No, I know what I'm doing." Month 3, your friend has made $15,000. You've made only $235. More criticism, more pressure. But you keep going. After 12 months, you've made around $15,500. Your friend made $60,000. Still behind. But after 16 months, finally, you catch up. You've both made $80,000. Now your dad says, "Finally, you're doing something right." This time, you smile and say, "Thanks." After 17 months, you've made $127,000. Your friend made $85,000. After 18 months, you've made $186,000. Your friend made $90,000. And by the end of the second year, you've made $2.2 million, while your friend only made $120,000. This is the compound effect. It shows us something powerful. Small decisions that don't look attractive, but are done consistently every day, can take you to places you never imagined. Now the real question is, why is consistency the most powerful human weapon? Before we answer that, there's a problem. Consistency requires discipline. You cannot be consistent without discipline. It's impossible. And this is where something important comes in, your prefrontal cortex. This is the front part of your brain, responsible for discipline, self-control, and long-term thinking. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. The more you ignore it, the weaker it gets. When it's weak, you can't resist simple temptations. You can't focus. You can't think about the future. You just chase easy dopamine, like scrolling reels. What weakens it? Lack of sleep, no exercise, chronic stress, high cortisol, constantly giving in to distractions. All of these destroy your discipline. Let's imagine someone comes to you with this offer. You work only 30 minutes a day. But every single day, you must improve your skills in this work. You start with just $10 per week, but your income increases by 10% every week if you stay consistent. The second option? You get $5,000 every month. No effort, no skill development, no consistency needed. Let's say you choose the first option, and your friend chooses the second. After the first month, you make $51, while your friend makes $5,000. Your friend will laugh and say, "Bro, your decision was stupid." You ignore him and keep going. After 2 months, your friend has made $10,000, and you've only made $126. Even your family might tell you, "Why are you doing this? Just take the easy option." But you say, "No, I know what I'm doing." Month 3, your friend has made $15,000. You've made only $235. More criticism, more pressure. But you keep going. After 12 months, you've made around $15,500. Your friend made $60,000. Still behind. But after 16 months, finally, you catch up. You've both made $80,000. Now your dad says, "Finally, you're doing something right." This time, you smile and say, "Thanks." After 17 months, you've made $127,000. Your friend made $85,000. After 18 months, you've made $186,000. Your friend made $90,000. And by the end of the second year, you've made $2.2 million, while your friend only made $120,000. This is the compound effect. It shows us something powerful. Small decisions that don't look attractive, but are done consistently every day, can take you to places you never imagined. Now the real question is, why is consistency the most powerful human weapon? Before we answer that, there's a problem. Consistency requires discipline. You cannot be consistent without discipline. It's impossible. And this is where something important comes in, your prefrontal cortex. This is the front part of your brain, responsible for discipline, self-control, and long-term thinking. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. The more you ignore it, the weaker it gets. When it's weak, you can't resist simple temptations. You can't focus. You can't think about the future. You just chase easy dopamine, like scrolling reels. What weakens it? Lack of sleep, no exercise, chronic stress, high cortisol, constantly giving in to distractions. All of these destroy your discipline in decades. And once you understand all this, you stop asking, how do I get rich fast? And start asking, how does this system actually work?